before and now.
And so this is the before and now. So this is from August 29th, and this is September 23rd. And so your fracture line goes right through here, and it probably extends a little bit up here as well. And you can see that there's a little spike right here. And it looks like the head of your humerus and the shaft is supposed to be angled this way. Yours is kind of impacted this way a little bit. And so now it's been a month, almost a month. You can see actually lots of healing going on. So this is all new bone that's healing it together. And so it's stable enough that we can probably start a little gentle range of motion right now.
Okay.
The only thing is, my question is, even before, this looks like it's from December 2020, you have a pretty bad joint. And so that's bone on bone, which is usually not what we see in a 46-year-old.
Yeah.
And so how come is the question. Do you have arthritis in your family? Do you have any rheumatoid arthritis?
No.
Okay.
Not that I know of. My dad's got osteo, as far as I know.
Okay.
Really bad. He's had hips and knees replaced.
I see. Okay. At an early age too?
Kind of 60s, 70s.
60s, 70s. Okay. That's kind of the age that we start doing.
My brother and sister from my dad's side have bad arthritis too. So it's kind of...
So it's maybe just genetics. Okay. Were you on steroids for a long period of time at any point, like for asthma or anything like that?
No.
No, okay. So those are kind of some of the reasons why you can have that bad of arthritis. If we looked at that even without this fracture, we would have offered you like a shoulder replacement.
Okay.
The only thing would be your age. You are young for a shoulder replacement.
That's what... When I came in, I think in December...
Yeah.
He told me he wouldn't do anything until I was probably in my 50s.
Yeah, at least. Because if you do a replacement now, it's probably going to fail by the time, you're older. And so we're going to have to do another replacement. And so...
But now with the break, what are we?
So with the break, it's healing.
Okay.
And so what we can do, we can still postpone the surgery. Because even with this break, we're not going to fix the break itself. We're just going to give you a shoulder replacement. And so if you can rehab the shoulder to the point that it's maybe a little functional again, we can push off the surgery even further. Now, if you get to the point where it's really intolerable, I can't move my arm, we need to do something about it, then we would move on to a shoulder replacement. Okay?
It's really actually been really rough being I broke this shoulder because I also have, I know the short term for it, but I have autoimmune rashes. I have the HS and it's under this arm. I was on autoimmune medicines like Humira and methotrexate, but they have stopped that because they don't know if it's affecting my liver. So I'm going back to creams, and I've got some open wounds, and we can't get to those. And it's like I have a vicious circle going on right now. I mean, I had bad kind of range of motion before with the arthritis, but now it's like...
It's probably going to be a little bit worse.
Yeah.
And so in terms of the creams, what are you using?
I have mupirocin and hydrocortisone. I think it's a 2%.
Okay.
That's if we can kind of get it under the arm, but that's kind of
right. And so actually, since
hard right now.
your shoulder is stable enough, we can do some passive range of motion.
Okay.
And the best way to get to your armpit area is if you are standing up and kind of just leaning over. Okay. If you can get that, and then you can get to your armpit area and apply those creams.
Okay.
And clean as you can.
Okay.
And so let's actually get out of the sling right now, and we'll see what range of motion you got. And
I promise it's not gonna hurt, right?
Yeah. And are you taking any pain medication right now?
I'm on hydrocodones.
Okay.
My pain management gives them to me normally for my neck and arthritis issues. But they kind of up them temporarily from 90 pills to 150. She's trying to limit me to 5 a day. I've kind of got it down to a schedule where and I'm kind of, I've been on a 4-hour window, but I'm trying to push myself every day.
What dose of the Norco is it?
It's a 10 325.
Okay, 10. Okay. Alright. And so let's take a look. Any tingling or numbness down this arm?
No.
Okay, and go ahead and make a fist. And then bend your wrist up and down. Good. Turn the palm up. And down. Good. And can you straighten out that elbow?
Yeah, that's about it. Because
sorry, I'm going to get over here.
It's hurting me from that spot down into the elbow.
And so try to stretch out your elbow a little bit more. We don't want to get that elbow stiff, okay? And then so every day you should be doing this, coming out of the sling, letting that elbow by your side.
Okay.
And then can you bring your arm back up? You can use your other arm to help with this one, okay? Because I know this was probably hard more, okay? And then let's take a look. And so elbows by your side over here.
Okay.
And let's do some gentle range of motion going out this way. You're going to feel that.
I'm trying not to scream.
Yeah. And so the key to that exercise is keeping your elbow by your side and kind of rotating out, okay? So have somebody else help you, or you can push your arm over that way. It might be helpful with a cane or something, okay? To kind of let you go that way. And the other exercise is moving it up, okay? So we'll try to see if we can do some today. I know it's not going to be a lot. And so the exercise here, the key to this one is keeping that shoulder down. So you're not hiking up your shoulder, okay? So you just relax. Give me the whole weight of your arm. Too much?
A little.
Okay. So
I mean, I'm tolerating it, but I'm not gonna say it doesn't hurt.
Exactly. So you want to get to that point of pain. See if you can hold it for 30 seconds. And then move it up a little bit more. The point of that is just making progress, okay? So you're making more range of motion every day. Of course, we know that you're going to be limited. And so we can go to however much you can tolerate. And it might just reach a plateau at some point. Okay. Alrighty. But for now, just very gentle range of motion exercises. We're not going to move this too aggressively quite yet. Okay. Do you need me to check your underarms there to see how your rash is doing, or the HS is doing?
Yeah.
Do you have a dermatologist?
I do.
Okay. How often do you see them?
I'm not supposed to see her till January, but I do need to call and push that up with everything that's going on now. Because they've taken me, like I said, they took me off the Humira and the methotrexate because we don't know if that affected my liver, which has affected my legs.
Yeah, so if we can take a peek, do you think we can just do it under the sleeve, or do you have to take your shirt up?